got the beans on.
It was yet another disappointing season for the Orlando Magic as they missed the playoff for the 6th straight year. It's crazy that they actually started the season 8-4 and looked like they were at least challenged for the 8th seed. Injuries to key players like Aaron Gordon, Nikola Vucevic, and Aaron Fournier didn't help. Even though Gordon and Fournier had career years, doesn't help much if you can't stay on the floor. After just 2 years, the Magic fired Frank Vogel, which was definitely unfair with the roster he was given. Coaching a young team like the Magic requires a coach for the long term. The Magic hired former Hornets coach Steve Clifford. He was on Stan Van Gundy's staff from 2007 to 2012 when the Magic were at their best. Clifford is more of a defensive coach, and in the first 3 years as a coach of the Hornets, the team finished in the top 10 in points per game allowed. But I believe the problem for the Magic is their offense more than their defense. There's plenty of defensive potential with this roster. The team re-signed their most talented player, Aaron Gordon, to a reasonable contract, averaging around $20 million a year. He made strides last season, becoming more than just a highlight reel, as he showed improvement in his jump shot. He started off hot at the beginning of the season, but he cooled off at the end. Aaron Gordon still has plenty of time to grow into a true star and be a key piece to a playoff contending team. For this team to make a move up the Eastern Conference ladder, they have to rely on 2 6th overall picks, Jonathan Isaac and Mo Bamba. I thought Isaac was the biggest boom or bust prospect in his draft class. He definitely have the tools to be an all-star level player if he can just put it all together. But playing for the Orlando Magic doesn't give me confidence that he'll develop like he should and reach his full potential. Isaac has the length of a center and mobility of a shooting guard. He can put the ball on the floor a little bit and has a nice shooting stroke. The problem is, he kind of played the same position as one of the best players on the team, Aaron Gordon. Their best position is small ball 4. Both players are athletic and have unpolished offensive games. The Orlando Magic could reach a point where they have to choose to move one of those 2 players, but for now, just playing and developing is the #1 agenda for right now. Their first-round pick this year, Mo Bamba, is another athletic and unpolished offensive player. This guy has a 7'9" wingspan and has the mobility of a small forward and could be the ultimate rim protector in this league. I believe he can be a stellar offensive player in the future, but getting stronger will be the key for him improving his offensive game. The Magic have some solid NBA veterans on the team like Jonathan Simmons, Vucevic, and DJ Augustin. Simmons was a good signing last summer on a good deal for a legit NBA caliber wing player who scratched and clawed his way into the league. This guy paid $150 for a tryout with the Spurs D-League affiliate and played good minutes for the Spurs in the 2016-17 season. Simmons also missed time last year with a thumb injury, but he did average around 14 points, 3 rebounds, and 2 assists per game on 47% shooting. He's one of those players on the Magic who you can count on to bring it every night. Nikola Vucevic has been with the team longer than anybody on the roster. Playing for the Magic, people forget how good Vucevic is. He's been improving as a 3-point shooter for the last couple of years, and last year also improved his free throw percentage by 15%. But like most of the better players on this team, he missed games due to injury. He broke a bone in his hand that forced him to miss 23 straight games. Vucevic is in the last year of his contract, so there's a possibility he could be moved by the trade deadline next season. 2 more players that missed time due to injury was Evan Fournier and Terrence Ross. It literally seems like most of the team missed at least 10 games each. Ross played only 24 games last season. Evan Fournier led the team in scoring with around 18 points per game and has led the team in that category for the last 3 seasons. Last season, he posted career-high averages in scoring, 3-pointers made, and free throw percentage. He shot more last year, and his shooting percentage didn't drop off that much. The Magic seem to have a lot of B and C level players that don't have the potential to ever be a franchise player. The team needs to progress. The last player they had to carry the team was Dwight Howard. Jonathan Isaac and Mo Bamba are crazy talented, but are either one a franchise player or are they complementary players that need to play alongside a superstar to get the best out of them? I don't see the Magic making any progress as a team this season. They are a team that needs one of their young guys to break out and become that star you can lean on. Just like Frank Vogel, Steve Clifford will have a tough job to elevate this team to playoff contention.